You can proceed. Thank you. So before you even get started, I really want everybody on here to understand that this is a very, very big special moment. I've been grateful enough to know Ada probably since 2014. I've been fortunate enough to seen her from day one. You know, I remember doing pre-lunch from the time we had a council to, you know, we all trying to figure this thing out. From the Fontana office, managed to, when I moved to California, I managed to learn from her for a year and a half, seeing how she operates, seeing how now she's launched all these markets across the world. And this lady is responsible for over 50 diamonds in Vida Divina, right? I remember sitting next to Ada in 2017. No, when I first hit Diamond 2018, I remember sitting next to Ada at an Imparables event in California. And I showed her my back office and she was happy for me, right? When I hit Diamond and she showed me her back office and what I made in a month, what I made in a year, so she probably made in a month. That was motivation for me, right? That was that moment that I saw my life could change. So whenever you get a chance to learn from a very, very humble servant leader, someone that is, I mean, at this point, she's extremely humble and I like that. And I don't know if I could be as humble as her if I ever made the type of money she made. I'm not gonna sit there and lie, but I believe that is the reason why she keeps getting to new heights. And I mean, she's helped create so many diamonds. So whatever she says is gold. You know, she's somebody that I see, I mean, not only transformed her bank account, but even personal, her mindset, even how she used to look to how she looks now is a whole different person, right? So with no further introduction, the highest earner in Vida Divina, Royal Crown Diamond. I mean, they made a new rank just so, because she hit Crown Diamond in record time, they have to make a new rank, right? The highest earner in Vida Divina, multi-millionaire, documented, the one and only Ada Caballero. Ada, take over the call.
Thank you, Albert. Thank you. I remember that, especially when I go to Texas.
Yeah.
You remember? He wanted married that day. I say, oh, no.
I was like, she showed me a back of him like, Ada, let's get married. No prenup.
And I say, okay, you know, guys, everybody has the time to learning. Everybody has the opportunity. Vida Divina for me was the door. You need to knock the door with the 5 steps. And I know everybody say, oh, again, 5 steps, 5 steps. Let me tell you right now, if you doing the 5 steps, when I asking this, open your back office. And everybody say, oh, yes, I know the 5 steps. First, product, second, prospect, and start to do that. And let me say that if you have only you order for qualified eye, like 120 points, 260, depends your rank. If you have only one order, you don't do the 5 steps. That's easy for recognize if you do the 5 steps. If you just barter from the company 3 products, 4 products for qualified to do the business, you don't do the 5 steps. This is the first step when I do asking people, make sure to make the 5 steps. And suddenly people told me, yes, I do the 5 steps. When I open the back office and I see only 3 products, 4 products each month, that is only for qualified. But this is not the 5 steps. 5 steps means depends how product you sell. Because a first step is a product. If you buy only 3, you don't do the 5 steps. If you buy 6, you don't do 5 steps. 5 steps mean talk every day. Armand say 25 people a day. They say no. And I say, if you want to running in this project, Because if you need make money, earn money, you need program your mindset. You need to make agenda and work with the agenda. When you work in regular work, regular job, they tell you, you enter at 6 and you go out at 4. And you have a schedule for each hour. If you don't make a planning exactly what you do every day, you don't go. You need to make a goal for each day. If you want to working for Vida Divina only 2 hours, 3 hours, depends working. Some people just listen audio. Some people connected only Wednesday because Wednesday is an English meeting. But how many meetings you do by yourself? How many people you talk to every day? And if you don't make sales every day, you don't do the 5 steps. For me, the most important is, okay, if you do the 5 steps, how many orders in the month you have? If you have only 2, only 3, only 5, you don't do the 5 steps. 5 steps making, working each day, meal leaders. It's important to see your agenda and keep a record how many people you talk every day. If example, if you today you talking 5 people and you put the bag of tea on their hands, counting day 1, day 2, day 3, and put it in the agenda. Example, 5 of the March, you talking with 25 people. Grab the names, grab the telephone numbers, and day 8, call him and asking. That's why is the 5 step. The 3rd step is follow up. And when you do the follow up, when I do the follow up, in that same, I do the classification. If they say, oh, I like the tea and I love it, in that moment, I tell him more about other products and only have 3 answers. The first one is more common in the people when they say, oh, I forgot, I have it in my bag, I have it in my car. And I say, oh, your investment in your bag or in your car is not working. I called you again. Oh, give me this moment. Can you go to the kitchen and put to boiling a liter of water? I want to make sure you do it. And I call again in 3 days. How about that? And I do it. That's why if you don't have programming your agenda, you are just wake up and hopefully, or maybe pray, and I say, oh God, I want to make me a diamond, please. It's not working like that. 5 step working. And I make sure when I start working with my leaders, I say to my leaders, okay, guys, you want it working with me? And they say, yes. Okay, commitment. If you commitment and really want to do this, is on my way. And don't afraid if the people, oh, I want to do just part-time. And I say, okay, do it part-time. But I looking for the people really want to get the diamond, really want to get future in Vida Divina. And when they say yes, okay, they give me the permission to pushing them to do it. And the first I say, okay, tomorrow we have 2 hours your agenda, and I want to programming working. And then I give you the list. First one, I need the product. And thinking with working, no, we are friends. No, we are family. Because family and friends, they don't believe it. And they start, oh no, this is not working, this is not good. And for me, it's more important people believing in Vida Divina and believing they can do it. we outside, we have a lot of people ready to know for the Vida Divina for product. And we work in the 5 step, it's more easy. And also I say to my family, Vida Divina, don't worry if they say no, because it's no family. You know today. But if they say yes, you are now, people start believing in you. Sometimes the family, they don't believe you. Family believe you when see the check, when see the change. But when you started, sometimes they say, oh no, you have a wash brain. Don't believe it. No, if this is a way to do money, everybody, they do it. Are you crazy? And they start to make the emotion go down. And when you start with new people, you want it, they keep it. So the first day I say, maybe happen this with your family, with your friends. Start with cold people. Cold people is the people in the street, is the people in the bank, is the people you never know. So I teach them. I grab them and I go to working in the streets, swap meets, banks. The special place to for me to go prospecting is in the street. It's in the street. And some people, they don't want to do that. They afraid. It's fine. Everybody when start afraid to talk people, because when our little, mom say, don't talk with strangers. And I know we are already grow up and it's still still make afraid to the people, because we have that in the mind. And it's fine. And I say to them, it's fine. It's fine to start to know new friends. So it's fine if they say no. It's fine if they afraid. It's fine if they laughing. Remember when I start in Vida Divina, I start with 330 pounds. And when I say something about my product to help to lose weight, to help to clean, they say, drink them first. Oh, maybe your product is not working. Look it. And I say, you're right, because you don't know me, but I have my picture. I already lost 10 pounds. I already lost 20 pounds. I already 20 pounds. And I start to do that. But I don't feel afraid and I don't get mad also, because they don't know. And I know my appearance is with weight. So I have to understand that's part of my job. If everybody say, yes, I want to go to business, oh, we are lucky. But it's not like that. You have to give your passion. And also think this way. Each day, I have the opportunity to practice, to get better and better and better and better and better and better. First, a lot of people start with selling one tea, and then 6 packs, and then 5 products, and then 10 products. But what make more easy, and why people selling more products and what no and others is simple. How many products you take? Because when you start taking the products, you start know each product, and each product in Vida Divina for me help a lot. I know people lose weight 70 pounds, and they start to the skin go fluffy, and my skin is still together, because if you know tremella, you know thyme, you know which one, tremella, thyme, and jute. These 3 products, I say to my people, if you have 30 years or more, you have to grab these 3 products. That product is for our skin. So when I start to selling, example, products for lost weight, I show my picture and they say, oh, give me whatever you have, but this is right now. But when I start, and remember guys, I get crown and I still fat. So it's not easy to change. It's not easy to change our mind. It's gradually. Everything is gradually depend the discipline you have. Discipline to make the work, discipline to working in my person, in my body also. You have to grab the discipline. So you must be set your mind, take time, take time. Every day take time. And also when I started, I don't have the money to buy the Grab to all of the products. And also we don't have the products. Remember, we start only with the tea. Suddenly we go and getting more and more and more. And now coming more products. Right now the Reaper, I just bought it 50 bottles of Reaper, 2 days, and every Reaper is gone because I take Reaper and I show my skin, my muscles. Now I do it exercise, but I help with my food. So when you start to thinking in diamond or thinking in the check, because depends, some people like the pin, some people like the check. I like pin and I like the check. My check growing, it make me more excited. And when I don't have time, because when you have a big group, everybody calls you, everybody want attention, you have new people, you have to training, and our schedule go sometimes make me crazy. When I feel very stressed, I open my back office and I see my check and I say, okay, that's good, because I'm hard worker. So if I working in restaurants or I working in different jobs we have before, I was the best. And I working for 8 hours, 12 hours. And when I see my check, make me sad because it is not enough to pay my rents. Now I say, why? I like it. I like it traveling. I like it meet new people. I like help my people because I see my points growing and growing and growing. So that make me more excited and give me the opportunity to tell you everybody has the same opportunity because my hours is your hours. My product is your product. My plan of compensation is your plan of compensation. It's for everybody the same. Only think this way. When I started, I working very hard, very hard. I sleep only 1, 2, 3 hours because I start to learning about my products. But I learning, if I say to the people, example, like tea, some people make the mistake, they have vocal diarrhea because they want to explain each earth of our tea. And people afraid. If you looking like Coca-Cola, the drink, they don't say, oh, this Coca-Cola have this, make that this. No, they only put in our television or commercial, some people drinking. And when you see the Coca-Cola, they have ice on the side and they drink. You only see this and you wanted the Coca-Cola. Oh, the people ask, why have the Coca-Cola? Or what is the ingredients of Coca-Cola? When they make the Coca-Cola? No, just drink the Coca-Cola and everybody is thirsty. That's it. When I start, I make the wrong. And I start to telling about the 12 herbs. Each herbs working in this and help for this. And the people stand up for 20, 25 minutes. And they say, oh, you are here every week? I come next week. Or they say, oh, I need to ask my doctor the permission because what's wrong? And when Armand teach me how to sell the product, less than 5 minutes, only he asked, you are, no, one person, they want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. We are products, our products very natural, our baby 3 years and up, they drink it. Just like that. When he teach me, The first day, I remember, I asked my girls, come, and I want to teach you. And learning, please, learning the 13, 12 ingredients of the tea, and look at me, how I do it, and then reproduce. 3 hours, nobody sell. And when I come back on Armand and I say, Armand, this is not working. And Armand told me, Ada, you have diarrhea vocal. This is not the way. And I say to him, it's easy for you because you are sit down inside the car. I want to see it. And he told me, you asked me, but when you come in, you tell the people, look at you, maybe because you are desperate. And I feel, oh, see, a lot of people asking for help, but when when I give you a advice, and they, oh yeah, and when I go outside, they make their own way. The ones to make the new wheel, don't do it. Just ask the people. If you know one person, they want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. We are product very natural. Any kid of 3 years and up, they drink it. Easy, easy. When I make hard time, is when I try to explain is, earth, and I start to, no, listen our customers. And when you listen to customers, you give it exactly what they need. But some people's afraid because they thinking it's very expensive. Maybe they don't have the money. When people like something, even though you think they don't have money, they have money. So now when I'm working with a new people and they told me, oh yes, I want to drink this. And I say, don't do it. I prefer don't buy it. Because for me, it's more important my testimonies, and you are my future testimony. If you don't make exactly the way I do it, maybe they don't working for you, and I don't want you lose your money. My products working this, and when sometimes when they buy it already, the maybe one program for life. Life for me is life, ignite, youth, time, ganoderma, RT. These 6 products, but listen this. When they buy the 6 products, I say, oh my God, I forgot something very important. And they told me, what? I forgot these 3 products, youth, time, and tremella. I don't think you want to lose. And they say, no, I don't want to lose my skin. Okay, these 3 products is more important. Remember, I sell search first, 6 products first. And then when they pay me, I say, oh my God, I forgot. This 3 is very important. And I wanted you to take it right now when you start your program. Because these 3 working on our skin. And look at me. Look at me. And I show my legs. I don't think you want to lose your skin. And they say, oh, no. Okay. But sometimes they say, oh my God, but I don't have the money. Okay, start with this, but as soon you want to take this, buy it. So start buying more and more and make it secure. Remember, when I started with 330 pounds. And a lot of people, I receive laughings, I receive rechaz, but it's fine. It's fine. It's their problem. It's not my problem. Reaper, oh yeah, the Reaper right now is working with exercise. And I sell in 2 days 50 barrels of Reaper just because of my testimony. So don't afraid to learning more about the products. Don't afraid to telling the people, if you don't want to buy the 6 product, I prefer buy these 3 and waiting until you have your 6 products. I don't want you lose your money, and I don't want to lose my testimony. I prefer acting like that to, oh, I want to So, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Buy this three only. No, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Make it, you are, remember this, the leader always has the reason, always. So you are the expert, they don't despair, expert. So when I teaching them, I am the expert, my clients, my associates, they follow me. If they persist a little bit, you are afraid, that moment you lose your leadership. Leadership is discipline. Leadership every day, guys. So remember, check your back office. If you buy only one order a month, you don't do the 5 steps. Even though you know what is the step 1, 2, 3, or 5, this is not the way. Check your back office. And you know at this moment why you don't earning a lot in Vida Divina. A lot of my customer, still customer, signs Vida Divina open. But a lot of customer in 2 years, they say, suddenly, I want to start the business. And also, a lot of people say, oh, it's because right now I don't have a lot of sellers because they sell in eBay, they sell. I don't care. If you have the problems, I have the problems too. But for me, no problem, because I sell at the Caballero first. I am the teacher. I am know which products work. And when the people, how much is your price? I don't sell products, I sell results. When the people say, oh, but I buy a little bit there and more cheaper, okay, go over there and they'll help you. I am the person, you pay me because I know how to work. I know which one working, and I give you my advice. You have my advice, not only the products, you have my advice 24/7. But if you want to go cheaper, go over there and buy it. But you have the products. But I don't want to hear from you in 3 or 5 days. Oh, please help me. And sometimes, let me tell you this story. One time, I start to in a marketplace. I put my ads, and a lot of people talk with me. And I have a conversation when one lady, she wanted to lose 50 pounds. And I start to talk on her, and everything going fine. I give you my cell, and she has problem to pay in cell. So she knows already which product she must be take. So I call them because I start another option to pay because she can pay for selling. So I open a scroll. And when I have already a scroll, when I send a message, she told me, oh, I already buy it in the internet. And I say, but she don't buy for my link. She told me I have a special in Amazon's. And I say, Amazon's? Oh, I feel depressed, I feel anger, but it's okay. Sometimes happen. So when she has already the products in her hand, she called me and she told me, oh, I have my products. Can you tell me which one was first and how to do the program? And I start and I say, you know what? I don't sell products. I sell results. If you want to get my follow-up, you need to buy the products for me. I don't give you advice if you don't buy the products for me. If you want to get my advice, you have to buy it. And this is my link, and buy the same products. So you have more. So I remember she was very mad. But I say, I charge you for my advice, not for the products. So she learning, she buy the products directly for my link, And when she has the receipt, she called me again. So I said to her, okay, I have this hour for you. I want to meet you in a Zoom because I want to put you in my group, and also I want to meet you in the Zoom. So give me value are your business. This is the most important. If you give you value our products, value our system, value our leaders, you make a strong partnership with the people. So my leaders, I hope the tips I give you today working, and I know my English is not so good, and but I try to do my best. I working right now and take classes, but it's hard for me. But I hope you understand, and I hope you start to change it. If you see your back office and only you have one customer order, you don't do the 5 step. This is my tip. If you have 3 or 5 orders, small orders, you don't do the five step. When people start doing 5 step each day, must be in your back office every day. The products you sell, you have to reorder. If you selling every day, you have to every day reorder. Working with that, because product is your business. If you take your own products, you must be paid your products and reorder again. It's your business, it's not your products. This is a big mistake is leader make, because they have products. Oh, this is mine. I want to take this. Pay first, because it's business. So thank you, Albert, for inviting me. I'm so happy to be here and do it the best. And I love you, guys.
Thank you, Ada. Thank you, Ada. You did a wonderful job. You did a great training. I know you're rush. You need to rush to another training. So I really, really appreciate you for your time, the knowledge, the jewels you just shared with us all. Ladies and gentlemen, if you liked what Ada said, if you feel excited, if you've had great information to go out there and build your business, if you feel today was that turning point for you and your business from a Royal Crown Diamond, go ahead and say thank you, Ada, in the comment section. Let Ada know that her time here was valued. We're gonna apply what she taught us today, take our business to new heights. And also, Ada, I hope to see you at our English regional events in Jamaica, Kingston, Jamaica. I'm going to send you more information about that. Hopefully it works with your schedule and you can be there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the English Regional Imparables event. I can't wait to see you all there. It's going to be in Kingston, Jamaica, October 30th. We're going to have our CEO in the building. We are going to have our I'll be forgetting your rank, because at this point, I don't think I've looked that far in the complaint yet. The Royal Crown Diamond of Vida Divina in the building is going to be there. We have Triple Diamond. Stephen Wabe has confirmed he's going to be there. And we have so many other diamonds that's going to be there, including myself, Mr. Christopher Thomas, who is in Kingston, Jamaica. Diamond is going to be there. So many top leaders. Pearl Philip, Mr. Karmatias is going to be there. All the Jades are going to be there. Aisha Queen is going to be there. Antoinette. We're going to have a platinum leader also in the English market. Latasha Carpenter is going to be there. So we're going to have all the big top leaders. And excuse me if I forgot your rank. I know we have about 5 or 6 platinums and Jades in Jamaica. Mark, Kamal, all the top leaders are going to be there. This is an event you don't want to miss. We're going to have Ada on stage. We're going to have our CEO on stage. We're going to have a powerful training. Tickets are selling out. So if you haven't purchased your ticket, you want to go ahead and purchase a ticket. And this training was very, very powerful. And there was one thing I took from your training, and it was an upsell. When you said after you sell your 6 products, you let them know about the product that's good for the skin, right? And that to me is like, so many of us leave money on the table, but that was a powerful gem, because now nobody wants to lose weight and have loose skin, right? So that right there alone, you get a double sale. So that to me, I'm like, that is something I can add, and so many things you touched on with the 5 steps to being a product of a product. I got the most volume in my business whenever I lost weight. So at the end of the day, you cannot sell a dream looking like a nightmare, right? You have to look like the product you're selling. Like Ada said, she's selling herself. And I mean, you see Ada's before and after, you're going to find money to buy some products, right? So Ada, I want to say a big, 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 big thank you. Hopefully we can get you to train us very soon. I'm gonna see how your schedule is, and we're gonna have you back because we loved your training. It was powerful, and can't wait to see you in Jamaica. So Ada, want to say a big thank you for joining us today and honoring my invitation. I asked you to train. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, when a Royal Crown Diamond speaks, what else can you really say? I mean, you can't make income claims, but ladies and gentlemen, this woman is making more than some NBA and NFL players, right? So I want to say a big thank you to everybody that has been on here today. This call was recorded. Get your tickets. Get your tickets for the event. Is selling out. Antoinette Johnson is going to make all the recordings available. So if you're looking for the recording from today and last Sunday, please contact Antoinette Johnson. She is going to make all the recordings available to everybody. And thank you all for honoring us, being on this training call, and coming here to really learn and hearing from other leaders, right? Because I'm not the only double diamond. It's over 50 diamonds in this business. So I'm happy that last week we had to hear from Stephen Wabe. Today we heard from the highest earning Vita Divina. And it's just, all this is to let you know that it could be done, right? And at times, I believe in results, right? Whenever you go for results, you are inspiring other people. And inspiration is the best way you can help people, because once you see, you can't unsee. Once you hear, you can unhear. Once you know better, you do better. And once you believe you can do better, that's all you need, as long as you have the faith of a mustard seed. That's what the Bible says, right? So to hear from other humble beginnings to now making, I mean, a lot of money, right? That should let you know it's possible. So I want to say a big thank you. Contact Antoinette Johnson for all the recordings of the Zooms. Get your tickets before they sell out, because once it sells out, please. Once it sells out, I don't want to see nobody at the door trying to buy. There'll be no tickets for sale at the event.